We're at the Los Sombras Center in Palm Desert. To the east of me is Highway 111. To the west is Painter's Path, and to the south is Fred Waring Drive. This used to be the home, the winter home, of Andrew Rowland. If you've lived here long enough, you may have come here as a kid to get donkey rides from Andy the Donkey Man. In the early 70s, CBS's Charles Kuralt caught up with Andy and filmed this short clip that we have for you tonight. If you like our presentation tonight, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to get notifications from HSPD, hit the notification bell. If you'd like to join HSPD, go to www.hspd.org and hit the join button. Thank you.
We drove from Palm Springs to Palm Desert, and right here in the middle of this playground of the rich, where every other house has a swimming pool and every other car is a Cadillac, right here on some of the country's most expensive real estate, is where we found Andy the Donkey Man, living free. Andy the Donkey Man settled down here in the desert in 1931, before the swimming pools and the Cadillacs. And he saw no reason to move out just because Frank Sinatra moved in. Once he and his donkeys moved freely through the sagebrush and cactus, and Andy prospected where he wished and camped where he pleased. Now the highways have boxed him in and the golf courses have shut him out, and he has parked the wagon he lives in on one of the last vacant lots. And here, surrounded, Andy the Donkey Man is making his last stand.
In them days, you could go on the highway, any highway, they never bothered you. You could drive a team any place. But they made a freeway out of that, and when you go on the highway now, they stop you. And then we used to have big bonfires here, you know, nighttime, and everybody sing and dance and raise the devil, you know, years ago this was, see? And by golly, now if you light a fire now, the fire department will come over here.
What's all this digging?
Well, they're going to put condominiums in here.
They are?
You know what condominiums are?
Yeah, and what's going to happen to you when they do that?
Well, I'll go over there.
Aren't you beginning to feel a little crowded?
Yeah, they kind of push me out, kind of.
Andy used to build fires to cook on, but now there's an ordinance against it. Used to drive his donkeys on the road, but there's an ordinance against it. One of these days, they'll pass an ordinance against him. And then the desert, which used to be all his, will be all theirs. Charles Kuralt, CBS News, on the road in Palm Desert, California.